Hey everyone, I'm back. I know it's been way too long since the last part, but I actually have a semi-legitimate reason for being late this time. I was away from home all of last week, so I wasn't able to upload any new episodes. But now I'm back, and I'll try to upload more frequently because I've been thinking about how long this Let's Play has been going on. And just like in general, how long it takes me to do these Let's Plays, and it's longer than it should be. I mean, like, watching someone play Skyrim for half a year is, that's a bit much. And I'm kind of getting sick of just staying on the same game for this long, too. So, I think it'd be in everyone's best interest if I just pick up the pace. I've probably said this like a million other times, but maybe this time. Alright, so last time I wanted to upgrade my crossbow, but in order to do that I need to find some Dwemer stuff that's in a dungeon that is on Solstheim, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to show you some content from the other expansion early. I really don't like doing this. I like to finish one expansion and then start the other one, and so it's completely fresh. But I also really want the Dwarven crossbow, so that kind of overrides it. My greed for artifacts. It's not really an artifact. My greed for good weapons. So this is how you get to Solstheim. Well, this part is optional, but going into the boat here. Shoot. Okay. Can I get up here? Yes, I can.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I think it's this ship over here.
Looking to hire a boat? Where are you headed? The one with the ruined castle? Don't you know that place is cursed? Even seasoned sailors steer far around that place.
This is the wrong boat.
All right then.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gjallan.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yeah, you are.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
Sorry about my squeaky chair. I really need to get some oil for this. Alright, so you get a little cutscene when you first go to Solstheim. I really wanted to...
Well, here we are.
Wait for the next
This is
expansion to
Ravenloft.
show this to you.
Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
So if you played Morrowind and both of its expansions, you'll be familiar with this place. Well, sort of. It's a little bit different now.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
My heart skipped a beat when I first played this and I heard him call me an Outlander. Just like Morrowind.
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? Remember, we're watching.
We'll do that dialogue later.
Yalan.
I'm just here for a really specific reason. There we go. So Blood Skull is over there. It's pretty close.
Wonder what happened.
So this is Raven Rock. It was introduced in Blood Moon. Now it's been transformed into a Redoran settlement, complete with all the ash and stuff. The ash is here because Red Mountain erupted, and since Vvardenfell is really close to Solstheim, Solstheim got really heavily hit by all of the ash. So the southern part of it has kind of turned into a place that's really similar to the Ashlands on Vvardenfell. But anyway, I shouldn't talk too much about it because I want to leave all of that to the next expansion. Well, I guess I'm in the expansion right now. What I mean is I want to get done with the first one first. So I don't know if you can hear it, but they added some more tracks from Morrowind to this to make it feel extra Morrowindy. I feel like this expansion was made specifically to pander to me. Now, pander kind of has a negative connotation. I mean, I like it. It gives me kind of that similar feeling that Morrowind gave me. So it's definitely a love letter to people like me who like Morrowind the best. Oh, you can even hear those little groans in the background. I don't know what that is. I don't know what those sounds are supposed to be anyway. Is that like those groans in the background? It's supposed to be like silk striders, or I know there's. I forget I said that. I don't want to spoil anything. So they even brought Scathecraw here. It's a plant that's native to Vvardenfell. Oh dear. So we got Reavers.
Come on, let's see what you've got.
This guy's got chitin armor. I'm staying quiet on purpose because I don't want to talk too much about this expansion. Just here to get the stuff. Then I'm gonna leave. Damn it. So I just recently got a new mouse the other day. I have to go all the way up there. It's a Razer Death Adder. It's really nice. Not really big into Razer, although you might think I am because I actually have a Razer headset that I'm wearing right now. And I've got this Razer mouse. I mean, I don't specifically go out to get Razer stuff. I just the mouse was on sale. It was like a really good deal. It's typically $70, but
What was that?
Where'd you come from?
I got it for 20. I just can't resist a good deal. I saw a $70 mouse for 20 bucks. Hell yeah, I'm picking that up. Turns out it's a really nice mouse. I'm going to bind that to 7. So I'm going to be using that more often.
Where'd you come from?
Damn it. It's kind of hard to see in here. This Nordic carved armor is really good. I think it has equal stats to my Orcish. I had all those opportunities to fill my black star. Alright, here it is in the boss level chest. Enhanced crossbow schematic. Ebony battle axe, nice. Too bad that's not really useful to me. This is Dwarven Hall. Hands off the Dwarven Hall until we know who wants this stuff. Word's gone out to find a buyer. Until then, anyone caught snooping around here will get his hands cut off.
Yes? What did you need? Yes? What did you...
Okay. Man, it is really dark in here. So they make these dungeons in the expansions. They actually made them darker than
It'll be good to get out of the sun for a...
the ones in the base game. Not exactly sure why they did that. I don't know why they didn't just make all of the dungeons darker in an update for consistency. It seems kind of odd to have all of the dungeons on Skyrim to be just kind of dark, except for the Volkihar ones. And then have all the expansion dungeons be darker.
Captain Gjallan does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
Okay. So now we need to go back to Sorin.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He'd take some getting used to. I can certainly try.
That's too expensive.
You're back and alive to boot. Fantastic. I see. Clever dwarves. With a similar technique and a little tinkering, I should be able to improve the capabilities of our crossbows. I often wonder where we'd be if the Dwemer were still around. Oh well. We'll have to manage with the scraps we find. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon. I've got more leads on additional Dwemer plans. Those last ones helped me immensely. If you could collect this one for me, it's sure to result in extraordinary success. Don't get yourself
Okay, so the first one I got was for an enhanced crossbow. I think this one is for the Dwemer one. So I know where Swindler's Den is, so that should be pretty quick to get that. Where am I going? I want to disenchant that circle she gave me. Where's the disenchanter? Okay, it's over here. So let's see, let's have a look at this. Crossbow. Enhanced crossbow, so 45 versus...
What did you need?
Shut up, Serana. Wait a minute. 45...
Yes? What did you need? And go where? You can't just leave me alone whenever you feel like it. I'm coming with you. If you think I'm gonna let you have all the fun, you're crazy. I'll let you lead ahead, but I'll be keeping an eye on you.
God's sakes. It's driving me crazy. Alright, Circlet of Restoration. Let's get rid of that.
I can't wait to see the courtyard again.
Okay, still can't make Dwarven bolts. That recipe would probably come with the Dwarven crossbow recipe. Why I'm doing this. I could have found it like a long time ago if I would have just typed it in. No, don't follow me. I told you to wait there. These bandits are trying to tell me to go away. That one bandit over there. They actually give you some warning. They don't just automatically attack you.
Who's there? I knew I
Damn it.
heard something.
I can't see.
Done and done.
Of course, Serana has to ruin my kill. Such a pain. She is blind as a bat. Oh, stop moving.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
I forgot. I keep forgetting to soul trap every time. I don't think I can soul trap her zombie. I don't think that'll work.
What was that?
Alright, so we got someone else. Still have another chance. But we got a lot of them. There we go. Alright, so this axe is really overpowered.
I'll show you what a real orc.
This fight.
Can't wait to count out your coin. Kill you!
Your end on me. Try it. It's... I swear I'll kill you.
Oh man, so I was up there before. How do I get back up there? Oh. Never mind. Who is still alive? I don't see anyone. Well, if the game still thinks I'm in danger, I can just keep doing this. My skills up. Oh, there we go.
Who's there?
I swear I'll kill you.
Oh, that's the chief.
This is the one.
figure out what this is pointing to. Okay, here we are. Boss level chest. Might as well get some iron ore.
What was that?
Where was that guy? Wait, now I'm curious. What? Where have I not been yet? Never mind. I got what I came for.
Yes? What did you need?
Just standing a foot away from her is enough to make her think that I want to talk to her. And I'm not the one following her. Right, so. Enemies nearby. Alright. Can't fast travel, but I can grind. Where are the enemies? Oh, it's the damn dragon. I don't want to fight it. Go away. Shit. Whoa, did he just toss my... No. That was Serana's zombie. Yep, getting some much needed archery skill. Perfect. So I have to wait for this sequence before I fast travel, because sometimes it can bug out if you don't wait for this soul-stealing thing to go through. Okay.
you're getting along with Isran. He'd take some getting used to.
She reacts really well to getting woken up in the middle of the night.
Oh, good. I was just starting to get bored. Would you look at that? An exploding crossbow bolt. This should be fun. Here, let me show you how this works. I'll have some for sale soon.
I don't want that sword.
Ready for more? I certainly am. Be a dear and fetch me another set of Dwemer diagrams?
Okay. So she gave me bolts. Not quite as good as having a Dwemer crossbow. Let's see if I can forge those. Exploding steel bolt of fire. Yeah, okay, I guess that's pretty good. Need to have fire salts to make those. Yeah, I think the next tier is Dwarven crossbow bolts. Or, I mean, Dwarven crossbow. I can't disenchant anything, so I just need to sell.
I like what Isran has done with the place. It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing. Take a look.
If somebody woke me up in the middle of the night because they wanted to buy some magic shit or whatever, I'd be pretty pissed. So she doesn't sell Dwarven bolts. I think the only way you can get Dwarven bolts is by killing a sphere. Dwemer spheres. And she sells these. It's way more cost effective just to make them though. Silver ore, yes please.
Self-killed.
Alright, I need to do some smithing. I really like to get my skill high enough so I can start making ebony stuff. That's not the right thing. What am I doing? I think that might increase my skill a good amount. Well, not really. I don't think improving increases it quite as much as making stuff. See what kind of jewelry I can make. Just silver stuff, okay. There's no smelter here. Oh yes there is. If this place can have a smelter, why can't Falkreath? I mean, come on. So I want to purchase one of those armored trolls, but I don't know if Serana will let herself be replaced. It's awfully clingy. the guy?
Need something?
No, that's not him.
Until next time. Be careful!
Shut up. Ah, here he is.
Cozy little place, isn't this? Aye, lad. Alright. I'll take note. He'll mind you and us Dawnguard, but there's no accounting for other folk. And heed also this. He's no pet. Mistreat the beast or leave him alone for too long, and he'll return to the wild, forgetting you ever existed. Now, you be careful with the creature.
Alright. I've got my own personal troll. We can go intentionally say stupid things and make people angry together. Wait a minute, I have 2 followers now. So I can have... So I guess if Serana forces herself to follow you, or forces herself into your party, then I guess you can have 2 followers. Well, it works for me. Exploding ice bolt. Screw that. You know what? I'm just gonna go make an enhanced crossbow. I'm not just gonna keep getting more schematics this whole time. I have another thing I want to do. Alright, what do I need for this? I need 2 corundum. That guy's gotta have some corundum. Gunmar.
Cozy little place, isn't this? This is everything I've got right now.
I feel like I need to do some off-screen grinding. I mean, it's gonna take a long time for me to get my smithing skill to where I want it to be. Here's corundum.
Take yourself.
I don't know if I want to record every single time I get crossbow schematics. So that takes my current crossbow and makes a new one, but now it's unimproved. So I get to improve it all over again. That's the wrong thing, I need the grindstone. Steel. I don't want to go back to him, I'm just going to wait for him to come over here. It's so weird how they do that. Just kind of flip into existence.
For your help, I'm sending word to strongholds that you're to be trusted. You should be welcome there now.
Oh, thanks. So now I don't have to do that, that orc quest to be let in. That's really a good thing because, orc strongholds are, well, they have, like, really good mining sites.
You need something?
They have, like, ebony mines and auriculum mines. Come on, Gunmar, where are you?
Have you talked to Isran?
No, I tried to avoid it.
I was asking.
What do you need? Blades, armor, smithing materials?
Smithing. Smithing materials. steel. So I need iron. We need 2 iron. I think you need to have corundum ore. Ah! Come on now.
Fight bravely.
Hope you're getting a... It's sort of a random assortment of things. See anything useful?
Gotta be kidding me. How do you not have steel
This is
ingot?
fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
Steel is like ubiquitous. You can't get away from steel.
I like what Eastron has done with the place. It's good to see someone else who's really prepared.
May your next fight bring you victory.
Okay.
friend.
Let's just forget about this for now. I want to get another unusual gem. I think there's one in Solitude. So we'll go there. I get to show you the Blue Palace. That's where the king hangs out. I guess in this case it'd be a queen. That's such a dirty joke. What kind of jackass would write a joke like that?
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
This outfit costs more than you make in a year.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
There appears to be a steel
Come back to bits
shortage.
and pieces anytime.
So Gunmar was telling me that the troll might start attacking other people, but appears to be safe in town.
Seems there's no end. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, this guy's got plenty of steel.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Flawless, what? Oh, I think I have to... Yeah, that's right. So I'll equip that, I'll increase my smithing a little bit. I have an amulet for smithing. Where did that go? Damn it. That goes to smithing. Here we go. Do I have any potions to buff that? Blacksmith's Drought. If I want to drink that, I should probably be ready to improve everything. I'm just going to leave that alone for now.
I've got weapons forgiven and arms forgotten.
Solitude's pretty cool. It's a whole city that's built on a gigantic rock arch. Like if you play Daggerfall, some of the sorry, I'm tongue-tied today. Some of the peasants will say like, by the cliffs of Solitude or whatever. What they're talking about is the cliffs that are on either side. So this is the capital building of the capital city of Skyrim. So I'm here to look
Seville
for...
Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
for an unusual gem. So we High Elves, we think that we're pretty much the best. And of course we're right. I mean, humans are just not as good as us. Have you ever seen a human try to cast magic? They're just not very good at it. But you know, Bretons are kinda good because they're like half Altmer.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from the cave.
But they still have human blood, so
we need someone to investigate.
Still inferior, unfortunately. It's not really their fault. Not everyone can be as good as a High Elf.
My scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control.
Okay, I need to find the bedroom.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
The bedrooms are down here.
Hello. Tidying up.
Pelagius Wing. That's related to a quest that I'm not going to do right now.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
Jarl. Who's this?
Stormcloaks have taken the Reach, but will return. The Empire will bring order.
See the... Oh, okay, so I guess he was the previous Jarl of Markarth.
I can't believe we lost Markarth. Igmund's family has ruled there for generations.
This is the previous Jarl of
miserable wretch.
Falkreath. Of course, he hates me because I gave his city to the Imperials. Or, wait a minute, no, I gave his city to these...
Yes, what is it that you want?
I hope the wise
I don't remember.
one of these days. Watch your feet. We just clean there.
Okay. I'm having difficulties. You're not helping. Where is that gem? I know it's in here somewhere. Wow, really? Really? You'd think it'd be in here, because it, yes. Yeah, I think this is the High Queen's bedroom. Alright, so what else was I doing? Bolstering the ranks. I have to talk to Isran. Alright, we'll start that quest. Oh, I forgot to get some sleeping tree sap on the way. It might not be refilled yet. Probably next time I go there it will be. A few other things in mind that I want to do, apart from the main quest. I think I might do one of them next time, the next part. there you go. That's how you get up.
I'm glad we're finally taking those monsters.
How do I get to him? Okay, here we go. Just have to go up the right parapet. I don't even know if that's the right word. I don't know castles.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak. I heard a lot of vague nonsense. You could interpret that 100 different ways. Only thing that stood out for me was Ariel's bow. That's a powerful weapon, and I sure as oblivion don't want the vampires to get hold of it. The Moth Priest can stay here for now. As for the vampire, I still don't trust it, so keep it on a leash.
Hang on, I need
Watch your back.
Get a torch so I can actually see him. Excuse the gloom.
Even with all my preparations, we can't be too careful. The monsters could... Who said something? Soreen or Gunmar? I thought they'd have learned their lesson by now. I don't trust that man, and I don't want him here. I suppose she's right. I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way. Last I heard of him, he was aiding the vigilance of Stendarr at Runvald. He may still be there. If he can maintain some appearance of normalcy, I'll allow him to stay. Keep your eyes open.
Ah!
Okay, let's see. Rentius, Vigilance, Runvald. I have a bad feeling that Runvald is not in Skyrim, because I'm pressing the M key, and it's not showing me on the map. Oh, okay. And the quest thing is just being stupid. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we'll start at the Riften Stables. And I'll do this quest next time because I feel like I've been recording for a while now. Probably over an hour. So next time we'll get more of the main quest done. Unlike this time. So maybe we'll do some other cool stuff as well. Till then.